Yeah, I think a lot of people misconstrued what I said and was thinking that they sent a contract and the amount of money wasn't good enough, or that I was trying to outprice myself and stuff like that. First off, they never sent a contract. They never sent me an amount of money.
Do you want to delve into that a bit more and explain why you said you wouldn't fight Canelo at that moment?
Yeah, I think a lot of people misconstrued what I said and was thinking that they sent a contract and the amount of money wasn't good enough, or that I was trying to outprice myself and stuff like that. First off, they never sent a contract. They never sent me an amount of money, for even a price for me to turn down. After my fight in February, after I fought Vincent, in the post-fight press conference, one of the media people said that I'm in the runnings to fight Canelo. And I think it was May 2nd. And, February 15th. So we're halfway through February to, March, April, and then it's May 2nd. So not even any time to train in May 2nd, March, April. After I just done an 8-week camp, a 5 or 6 week pre-camp, and then even for that, training consistently 5 days a week for months. At that point, I'm going to rest my body. I've been training for 6 months for one fight. Just like if you look at my social media, you follow me on social media,
Yeah.
How long have I been working out? How consistently I've been working out? And then I'm going to go into a 5 or 6 week pre-camp, and then I'm going to go into an 8-week camp. After I fight again, whatever they say, I'm resting after that, because I don't take shortcuts in camp. I don't drink. I don't party. I mean, I'm abstinent for 8 weeks. I'm resting after that. I'm resting after that. I don't cheat on anything. I don't cheat on my diet. I don't. There's nothing that I cut corners on. I do everything to the T, everything, because I have to. That's the only reason I'm here.
And sorry to cut you off, but another part people don't realize is the physical beatdown that you give your body in camp is one thing, but even the mental side, to literally go in every day and tell us, I'm going to beat myself up again today, and then go back tomorrow and do exactly the same thing. Sometimes you just need a break from all of that.
Yeah. And, I think a lot of people also misunderstood. They think that I needed a break from this hard, grueling fight that I had. But I didn't have a hard, grueling fight, and I never said that I needed a rest because I had a hard, grueling fight. I know I didn't. What I had is a hard, grueling camp. That's why my fight was easy, because I had a hard, grueling camp. I'm taking a rest from training camp. I'm not taking off a week and then having to go right back into training camp for another, 10 weeks. That's not how boxing works. And they can say, Andy Ruiz did it. Well, for one, Andy Ruiz wasn't a world champion, so he hadn't solidified himself as a world-class fighter who demands the respect of a world-class fighter. He needed that opportunity. And, yeah, he went in there and was able to get the knockout, but how long did that last? Was it too good to be true? It wound up being too good to be true, because most of the time in boxing, those things don't work out. So I'm not going to have people who don't care about my well-being, What was that top-ranked fight where they had all the knockdowns?
Oh, Baranchik versus Cepeda.
Yeah. How many fans called on him the next day to check on him?
Probably not one.
No one, because they don't care. They just want to see us get to yip yapping and get to arguing and stand around us and laugh and smile. And then somebody gets hurt, and then they cheer, and then they go home back to the regular life. So I'm not going to be. I've been doing this for a long time. I know the ins and outs of boxing. I've studied all the greats. I've studied the sport inside out, and I know how it works. And I'm not going to be forced into a situation that I know when I know that's not how boxing works. So I said I'm ready in September. I'll be ready in September. I'm going home to rest. So I stick to that. I stick behind that. I truly believe that. There's plenty of other world-class trainers and fighters who do the same thing and think the same thing and agree with me. So if the general public doesn't want to agree, it's really none of my concern what they think.
They even done that recently with Kovalev. I think Kovalev even admitted that he knew he had no time to prepare for that fight, but he just took it. He's on the back end of his career. it's a big paycheck, so why not?
Yeah. And, you know, the fans, it's like they get so upset when there's a fighter who, oh, he's just in it for the money. He's just in it for the fame. He's just in it for this and that. But then you have a fighter like me who maybe it's not about the money. It's not about the fame. It's about legacy. It's about respect. And so I'm not going to jump on an opportunity just because of the money when I'm already making 7 figures to fight. I don't have to jump on some chump, you know, opportunity like that. He's got fights left on his resume. I got plenty of time too. We can still make that fight happen. So,